Hello again, folks. This is Keanotix, back once again, and I'm finally gonna actually do another Let's Play, an actual series this time. It took a while to try and work this out. I'm sorry about that. Like, I genuinely wanted to try and find a game I'd be interested in playing, but also I prefer it to be a blind run. I do like explaining games that I know, or at least researched a lot about, but at the same time, I did enjoy making the two series before, Crow Country and oh god, Signalis. Jeez, I don't know how I've forgotten that. Signalis. I nearly said something else entirely. I'm sorry about that. Signalis deserves better than that. I'm sorry, but I did enjoy doing those blind. It was a lot of fun. So I decided to do something similar. I'm going to play a game here, which is AI, the Somnium files. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Why am I doing this, you may ask? Well, here's the thing. It's made by Spike Chunsoft, or at least published by Spike Chunsoft. And Spike Chunsoft are one of my favorite publishers. There are maybe less well known in the circle of video games, but they also have made some of my favorite games of all time, which is the Zero Escape games for a start. I also think they had a hand in the Danganronpa series, which I enjoyed the first two games. Never played the third one. I got terrible sort of vibes off of the third one. I mean, you can correct me in the comments if you want. I may pick up again and just play for it one day, but while I was playing 2, I did get the distinct feeling that I wasn't enjoying it as much as the first one. Like the same way I did enjoy the first one, because it was a brand new experience. But 2 kind of, while it did do new mechanics and new styles of gameplay, I did start seeing the cracks in the armor. Mainly due to the insensitive bit of mini games just to find answers to like all the riddles and puzzles. It kind of took me out of the experience, and I'm told the third game is even worse for that. So I thought to myself, no, I'm happy with the fond memories I have of the first 2 games. But that doesn't mean to say Spike Chunsoft stopped at any point. No, they then went on to make this. It's been out for a while. It's available on consoles, I believe. I suspect it's definitely on the PlayStation consoles, like PS4 perhaps. Not sure if it's on Switch, not sure if it's on Xbox. This is a point where I've not really researched the game that much, purely out of fear of spoiling myself. I didn't want to do that before going into this, because, like I said, I think I'm going to enjoy blind playthroughs more than anything else. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting into here, but I've heard it's very similar. At least I hope it's very similar. If not, well, we'll see how long this goes. Anyway, let's go with this, shall we? Language. Let me see. I think I might pick English. Don't know about you. Language cannot be switched. Proceed. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm going to be doing much good with Japanese text, or wherever the other one was. Yeah, again, you'll have to let me know in the comments what that was. This is a work of fiction. No shit. I love it when they have to use that disclaimer. I really do. Okay, I have no idea what I'm getting into here, but it's basically a mystery game. It might just be more of a visual novel game. I don't know. But Spike Chunsoft games are notorious. I like the Spike Chunsoft games purely because they take the visual novel format and put a unique spin on it. Like, they add more mechanics to it. They also add, like, a lot of very interesting vibes. Not to mention the stories are, well, they can be a bit weird and a bit out there. They get you hooked, and I'm hoping this will happen with the game here, and hopefully this playthrough won't take so long. I mean, I went for a while playing VLR and Virtua. It's a VLR and 999 and Zero Time Dilemma. I might play those again someday for the channel. Who knows? But those won't be blind. I guarantee it. Oh, hello. Okay, carousel, check. Is this a dead body? It looks like a dead body. Dead body in the carousel. Okay. Okay. Off to a good start, yeah. Color being intrigued. Okay. Title drop. I haven't heard as much about this game as like the aforementioned Spike Chunsoft games. I'm hoping that's not a bad sign, but I'm willing to give this a shot. Day 1, Friday. Sig AI. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. So you'll probably hear me shuffling around in my seat a lot. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be either. This is going to be purely just based on where I feel it's appropriate. Oh, why is it? There's no sound coming from the audio. Am I supposed to press something? I am supposed to press something. I'm an idiot. Oh, thank God there's sound coming through. Oh, jeez. Okay. Am I the guy or the girl, or am I going to get a choice in the matter? Tutorial. Investigations. During investigations, the main character... Date. Is either date or date? I guess we'll find out. Inspects scenes and collects testimony, proceed by examining objects and talking to people. Oh, Phoenix Wright! At least. We're off to a good start. Not sure about that mascot, though. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Oh, that's going to get confusing. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Oh, first person. Okay, we can't just move around freely, but we can rotate the camera. Panda ride. Panda ride looks lonely. Control room? This is the control room. This is where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. Took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Fair enough. Oh, that's my boss. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Let's ask about the weather.
It's unusual for this time of year.
Oh, I like her voice.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Okay. How do I hide the menu? Because I want to know what the right-hand one is saying.
Are you serious?
I'm going to ask what I'm doing here. That's our protagonist. Oh, I like the different eye colors. Always a good idea for like futuristic games.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
It is Date. Oh, for God's sake. So like Dante without the N. Date.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Okay.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Huh. It's very Steve Bloomish, that voice, but I don't know if it is Steve Bloom. Guess we'll find out.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I like the fact that the portraits are animated when they're talking. That's kind of cool.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Oh, so we apparently know this woman.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Huh, in medias res. I like it.
From the case 6 years ago.
Oh, cold case.
A case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have a new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain information or clues. Select log will allow you to recap any previous conversation. So, visual novel 101. Always include a log.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
So, I know this is an English dub, but does that mean her first name is Shoko? Because that sounds like it should be.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Huh, aren't we a bit of a nosy Parker? As opposed to
I
our
wouldn't
boss.
say that. We were just acquaintances.
Special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. They protected her. Okay. Right. Right, so the camera's first. What the hell?
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
What the hell are you?
The park was already in this state before the crime.
Is this our... Do we have an AI companion? Is that what this is?
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
I don't know many teenagers that can pull that off, bro. I mean, I've seen some weird shit come from teenagers. I mean, everyone's seen TikTok, right? But this is a bit much. Okay. No, I think we're going to be fine here, guys. I think this is going to be fairly interesting. I will be going as many... I will investigate everything. Obviously, I won't make any dialogue choices that are just plain old stupid unless I genuinely think it's going to get a reaction.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
It wouldn't be much of a serial killer case if you could find stuff like that. Local cop. Alright, Inspector. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Oh, good. Hero worship. There
It's
we go.
Kagami, sir.
Hey, Kagami. How you doing, mate?
It's my duty, sir, but thank you. Not yet, sir.
Let me go on. Why is it getting that again?
It's Kagami, sir.
Oh, he gets increasingly more upset the more I ask him. Right, okay, no. I'm not going to torture that poor man. Alright, okay. Fence upper in the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Good call. At least there's some safety precautions being kept here. It's a bench. Ah, crud. Sometimes the more fun secured horse. I'm going to imagine the same roof. 8 years since Bloom Park closed. Or is it abandoned amusement park? Oh, goody. It has gone to pretty bad. Alright. So in color holding up the roof. Oh, so they do grey out whenever you haven't got any more information to go on. I wonder if this goes... Right, maybe this... Horse appears upside down. Looks almost pitiful. Okay, so unless it turns grey, there's always new information on it. Boss. Maybe she's standing in the pouring rain with an umbrella up. Okay. Local cop. Right, okay. Horse. Horse and merry-go-round. It's a fence. Thank you. Horse column. Oh. Roof barrier. Red barrier line wraps around the scene. In Ildis, you used yellow caution tape for this. Oh, so it's like the do not cross police investigation thing. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Cheap hologram technology. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Okay, right, so it gives you an initial explanation and then just like stuff for like repeat. Metal pole. What's auto mean? Oh, auto scrolls, I suppose, like through text, so I don't have to keep clicking. Oh, there's the yellow tape. They do still use it. Okay, what does it want me to do? Move cursor, move sight. So camera, main camera is right thumbstick. the actual cursor's left thumbstick. You can control this with like mouse and keyboard. At least it's got the same. This is on Steam, and it's got the same kind of launcher as like the other Spike Chunsoft games. So it's been kind of made for multi-platform purposes. So when it's on PC, it gives you a bunch of all the graphics options are in the launcher, and I'm using ×4 anti-aliasing. I don't think it needed to go that hard, but we'll see. Body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Huh.
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. Oh, it's a fake eye. That's why it's different colored. An AI for an eye. Heh. Okay, I didn't really put much emphasis in that. Heh. There you go.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Fair enough. Well played for the story. Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in, well, that's the menu button because it's going for Xbox controls. I'm using a Switch controller, but I'm used to that by now. Okay. How do you use the zoom function? It didn't actually tell me. Oh wait. It's select for me. Okay, vision mode. Oh, you click in the right thumbstick. Okay. Oh, you click in either stick, actually. I think. Did I miss that? Select, investigate, controls. Holding skip, open map, menu. Cancel, investigate, move site. Hold reset timer, hold go set. Precursor. Message log. Select, investigate. Oh, there you go. Alright, so you click in. Oh, you just basically click on the item you're trying to do, and then you click it in. Oh, that's interesting to say the least. Okay, so you can still move the camera a bit, which is kind of crazy. Right. Left
The
eye.
left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Huh, I wonder if she had a similar thing to that we did.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Yeah, that's why there's blood.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
Yummy! Face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
I'm not up to my medical jargon.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright?
He's... Okay, that's kind of creepy.
I'm just... upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
It's kind of creepy when you're talking to a thing that is inhabiting your eye.
Though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore. Oh, that's fair enough, dude. Her right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
No shit. Eye of a dead woman. Okay.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Okay, 5 p.m. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
Victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Okay. I guess we got everything we need.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Mouse came from inside.
Dante, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Oh, cool. Get X-ray vision. Nice. Guys?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Every time I ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle in the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Really? I hate being the one.
Suki.
Oh, we know her. Oh. First case of the game, and it's already gotten complicated. Okay. Ooh. Flashbacks. Okay, that's a bit trippy.
What is this place?
Oh, hello.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
That name is... I'm not going to get used to that name.
You are?
What the heck?
Where do I even start with this?
Took the words right out of my mouth, buddy.
I can answer all of your queries.
I wonder if you can.
All right then. Who are you?
Yeah, that's...
And me, of course.
Oh, you son of a... I hate it when people do that.
I know that voice. Iba?
No, surely not.
Indeed.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't know if I prefer the other one.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Oh, for God's sake.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
Did I now?
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Okay.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
I'm not going to forget this anytime soon.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Oh goody, I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Oh, bruh, I can totally relate. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling. Okay, like, I've played too many Spike Chunsoft games to know that some kind of statement like that you would normally pass off as just a throwaway statement, but sometimes they mean that specifically. I mean, if you played for VLR, you would understand completely.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Oh, by the way, like, play VLR, or Virtue's Last Reward. 999, these days, you could probably play it and have a good time. But VLR, groundbreaking. I don't know if it's better playing VLR first because you have no idea about the universe, or playing 999 first to get some context. But I would recommend those games very highly.
No, not at all.
It looks like a regular flat, but I'm guessing this isn't his.
I suppose that's fine.
Do something about that arm,
Let us
please.
begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Somnium. Okay. Somnium files. It wouldn't be a Spike Chunsoft game without things getting proper weird very quickly. I mean, Danganronpa opened with a homicidal plushie. VLR basically started with a Saw game, as did 999 now that I think about it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Oh god, it's going to be about dreams.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Oh, not the mental locks. No, game. We're not doing a Phoenix right.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
Apparently so.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Okay.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Okie.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Why are we doing this now?
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
Okay, so we already know we're going to work towards some sort of crazy revelation.
Therefore, we must...
I want you to finish that sentence immediately.
Remove the mental locks?
Oh, thank God for that.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
I don't know why it pauses at that particular frame of his face.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
Oh, dream logic. No, dream logic is weird, bro.
Let's start with the door.
Yeah.
Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Do I have to?
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Oh, don't you start.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light. Trust the light to wake up Date. Oh, insomnia. You can explore a dream, discover the subject's hidden memories. Oh. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deep into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. So it's got a sort of more in-depth version of the Phoenix Wright mechanic. I don't know if anyone's played Phoenix Wright, but it's during investigations, like outside the courtroom, from like the second game onwards, you got this ability to sort of psychically realize that people are hiding secrets from you from actual physical locks appearing over their heart and shit. So you then had to use conversation pieces and evidence to break the mental locks, kind of like the same way you would do cross-examinations and find contradictions in testimony in the courtroom. Basically, this was like contradiction hunting outside the courtroom. Anyway, the point is, they were called... I don't know if they were called mental locks in Phoenix Wright, but they were of a similar nature. Anyway, this seems to be a similar kind of deal, only it's a little bit more... not abstract, I think that's the wrong word, but you get the idea. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First move Ivar closer to the door and investigate. Oh, we get to actually move her around. That's cool. Right. Evidently we can't touch that light because it's covered in thorns. If you could... It is a bit weird to control. Right, she's got like... Alright, her hands are like almost like see-through. Dig in the hair. Dig in the hair at least. Alright, okay,
A
door.
door locked with a padlock.
Yep, thank you, Captain Obvious. Investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Probably not the best motion to use in that particular moment.
That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Okay. chill. Ooh, hello.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
What the hell was that?
Who was that?
Yeah, no, that's what I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Okay.
You may remember upon reflection.
He's gonna be fine. I'm gonna find out he's gonna like my previous self or something.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Take that smile off your face, sir. Okay, I'm gonna have to warn you. I have no idea if this game gets very sussy or anything like that, or any kind of... if I should put up some content warnings. If I do, I will take the appropriate measures. But for now, let's just bear with it.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Oh, goody. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything particularly untoward to her, thank goodness. Somnium world you heard to that investigate objects that have a floating name. New object has appeared. Move eyebrow over to it. Investigate. Floating name, huh? Okay, so they do make it a little bit more clear-cut. Oh, winter iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Let's try smelling it. Because grabbing doesn't seem to work here.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Ah, right. Never mind.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Christ. Okay, I'm not gonna like this main character, am I? Oh, I see. No, apparently I don't.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Why am I siding with the weird AI at this point?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay, so the iris probably had something to do with those thorns, because it's gone now. Check progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress to reach the end to clear the somnium. You can view the controls in the menu. Okay, fair enough. Let's just check that. Investigate. And more or less the same.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on switch.
Now I can activate the switch.
Wait, that you can touch. Huh? Okay.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Would rather be sleeping.
Yeah, no one's actually bothered to mention the skeleton yet. I'm kind of worried. Okay, we have done mental lock 1. Okay. This is interesting. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock is using the guide, open the door as the lead. You always check the tutorial by going to menu, file, and appendix. Now, I want to... This is going to go in a minute. What? Hang on. Okay, the skeleton has a bloody eye socket. I wonder if that's going to come up later. Oh, wait. Why did it go a bit funny there? Is it because I just stood still? I wonder what happens if I leave it like that. Oh, okay, maybe not, because that's going to drive people insane. Sorry about
A glass of wine.
that. Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
listen to Date diss me all the time.
Oh god.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the right action, but... Oh, hello. We can actually investigate the skeleton now. Cool.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Yeah, let's talk to the skeleton.
Skeleton?
You
Yeah.
just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Wait, hang on. We need to charge this thing? How do you charge an eyeball?
Hey, don't ignore me.
Well, to be fair, lady, he doesn't have any ears. Technically.
Stupid bony man.
Are you sure you're not still drunk?
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Please not. Let's not use the word bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
You have no idea. What is that tune in the background? There's a map? I may have pressed the wrong button. Menu contains some optional functions. File, flowchart, options, guide. Game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save. If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with the top menu in the top right of the screen. Oh, so the little power button. So you can just look at the... Oh, that's cool. Files. Files read information about the people you've spoken to, terms you've heard. It's updated as the story advances. Okay, let's not do that just now. Can I can keep talking to the skeleton, apparently.
A skeleton.
Oh, apparently not. Well, there seems to be a repeated action, but I wonder if, like, doing it again will
A
just...
skeleton.
And
To the skeleton?
okay, no, we've done this. Alright, good. Skip works. Alright, the basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Let's search the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra? And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Oh, good, he's anime Mulder.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Okay, apparently that was the only interaction worth doing. I wonder if, like... skeletons looks like it's going to be important later, but let's do more of
A
this.
floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Lift up.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
I prefer explanation.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Alright,
A lamp. It looks...
let's try the less obvious one. Kick.
You
Okay.
don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Oh, okay. So the kick was the right answer. Why am I not... I was going to say why am I not surprised, but...
A skeleton.
let's investigate first before
There
we
are
start
traces
hitting
of
anything.
blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. They should.
Okay.
A skeleton.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Yeah, right. He was ignoring you earlier.
Hi-ya! What?
Oh, that did not end well.
Look, the wall.
then. That'll probably be the end of the tutorial, I guess.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Well, someone did just kick, presumably me, in the face.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Wait, what?
Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. Hidden item? Insomnia? Oh, I get it now. Fuck. Like, okay, insomnia is the inability to sleep. Somnia, therefore, is basically sleeping, basically. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What? Okay. Oh. Right, there's gum on the floor. There's something's sparkling in the kitchen. What the hell? Oh. Can I look at that? Oh, right, okay, so hidden goodies. Can I look at that file? Alright, there's the actual map. Okay. See your current location and objects you've investigated on the Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. AI ball. Okay. IBA. Oh, it's a gun, not a gum. What the hell? Okay. Oh god, right, okay. So if you stand still for too long, the game glitches out. Like, kind of punishing you for inactivity. Alright. So I found a hidden item. So the other button. Alright, file. You got an album photo. You can earn album photos by hiding hidden items or clearing a Somnium with more than 1 second remaining. There's timed? You can view photos you collected at any time. Collect them all. Album. Okay. Date B. Oh, I missed ones, apparently. Ah, concept art. Huh. Evolver. Oh, so it's like a transforming revolver. That's cute. Alright, so I'm missing one already. Jeez. Maybe there's another one? Very quickly scan the room, although there's not many places that could possibly be. That was like the first place I saw. Ah, I'm gonna be gutted if I've missed a hidden item already. Maybe it was to do with one of the choices I made. Right, okay, let's pick up the gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate first.
Why is there a gun in this house?
I don't think that's a gun, dear.
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
He's got a point.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area.
Someone else is going to have to verify that for me.
In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
I'd like to know too. Right, anyway,
A gun.
pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
I'm beginning to wonder if maybe Japanese was probably the best way to go, but...
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
Oh, I see.
No.
She's making fun of him. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make some very obvious comments. I do apologize. I don't see any of those little buggers anywhere, like any of the hidden items. Someone could probably correct me in the comments. Anyway.
A door locked with a padlock.
Yeah, put gun in keyhole, because it looks like a
Do
key.
you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Oh, for God's sake!
I suppose.
Yep.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Oh god, it's got dad jokes in it. Oh.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Yeah, please do. Huh, that guy again. In a slightly more colourful looking apartment. Oh no. Oh goody, we've got a murder in our own head. Huh. I love how we decided to... Oh, there you go. Day 1, Date A acquired. Alright, that was the missing part of the album, so there we go. I get it now, so we're basically zooming out of the dream cyberspace thing we've got going on. Okay. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. Okay.
Good morning, Date.
Please tell me your actual name. Calling you boss all the time is going to make my head hurt.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, goody. Right, okay. I have so many questions. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the basket are masks, like for costume parties. Okay. Shelves. A chair. Okay, I could be here all day.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Oh god.
You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Oh goody, we're gonna have to try and work you out. Oh, hang on, did I see a key in amongst all that? Cabinet, chair, there's something else that came up there. Large key!
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. Uh-oh. More alarm bells ringing. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. More alarm bells ringing. What's the large key? Okay, we can't pick it up. I'm surprised we can actually see that key. It's so wound past that camera. What's this? Poster. Police poster. Okay. Oh, another... A police poster. Oh, it's just regular police poster. Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Oh, goody.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. I have no comment. Map. Map on the wall. Oh, no, you're going to tell me where that's... What does that look like? It could just be really zoomed in or really zoomed out. I can't tell. Mask.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
Wonderful.
The guy had a huge face.
Okay, I don't know about the faces they make anymore. I'd regret that decision. Right. Let's just get on with this, shall we? Okay. Yeah.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Why are we underground?
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
I think you may have overcorrected.
It's like a party, right? I wanted to feel fun in here.
Okay. She's sitting at the desk casually. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we play
Were
feed.
you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okura. A girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home. Wonderful!
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
No, I gather not. Who the hell's Renju?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed.
Wait, did I skip a step?
He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Oh. Not to mention, an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Yeah, let's look at the husband first. Standard procedure at this point.
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And, naturally, started asking him questions.
Okay. Status
Who do
investigation.
you think I am, Date?
Apparently you're the boss.
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
This would be an excellent time for you to tell us.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. Oh, goody. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Even goodier. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past. Okay, so what that says is that weird shit we saw in the dream previously is either him or he was witness to that scene. Both of which aren't good.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Okay.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job of this.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Oh, you're so certain of that. I wonder why.
It's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
Could we be the judge of that,
I
please?
don't accept that.
Neither do I.
Just give it up, Date.
Fast forward for like in the next 2 episodes, we're going to find out it's exactly the case. Am I going to get more answers out of that?
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
We'll see about that. No, actually, no, that sounds wrong.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
What's Dom P?
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Okay. Why does it keep letting me do that?
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Oh, for God's sake, this game's already full of horny.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
You are not helping.
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Okay.
I
Evidently,
don't know if I would call them leads.
the game lets you kind of keep poking at the same topic up to nauseum. I got this horrible feeling it's probably going to be a tied to achievement, or you get a game over if you do it too many times. Let's just keep going.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
So she at least found the weapon. Doubtful she used it. It's never the case of the person finding the weapon that tends to be the one using it, but I don't know.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her.
Yeah, this is a classic murder mystery. Get the cute little defenseless little girl to be the first suspect you defend against. Oh, like outside the tutorial, I mean.
She is important to you, right?
Well, yeah, she's the stray cat, apparently. Okay.
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database.
Maybe I'll put this on auto.
Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
This could be quite
Still,
cutscene heavy.
you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right?
I will warn you, this might be very cutscene heavy. There probably won't be much in terms of gameplay, but this is a story-rich game. I think we can deal with that.
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
I hate that she puts that in quotes.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
Oh, change the camera angle.
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right?
Yeah.
Since you don't have a cell phone.
Oh, but you still use cell phones in this era. That's good to know. Okay. What do we do now, I suppose? Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type has a monitor built in. Oh, so it's like an all-in-one. And just poke the boss again?
The person who reported the screaming?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
I doubt it. Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh god, no. Can we not do that, please? Oh god, are you gonna start drinking? Oh, I see. Okay, that's where the mascot comes from, I suppose. No one's exactly jumping out of the seat, because apparently this is normal.
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Oh, she's got her own theme tune. Great!
Is that a serious question?
Yeah,
We've
what?
been partners for 5 years.
Only
You
5?
know who I am,
Oh, I see. I'm beginning to regret that decision.
aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Oh.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Okay, let's go for the obvious one.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
What's
You're
there
joking,
to
right?
What's there to exercise? I don't understand. Like, I don't know what that stuff is that you're surrounding yourself with, but I can't imagine it's muscle. Okay. Calling the computer, the engineer showed it to me. Okay. Ooh,
The
flashback.
official title is AI Ball.
Oh.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An
Oh,
autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
nanomachines, son!
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Oh no.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Uh-oh.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Probably explains why we don't have a cell phone. Iba's been living in my head ever since. Ooh boy. She runs info and gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Let's just talk without actually speaking. Oh god, what kind of cyborgish then?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
Okay.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Huh.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time.
Huh.
I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Okay, right. I don't know much about the competency of this police unit, but a normal investigator could have worked that out, surely.
They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
I have very serious doubts that's our killer. Just saying.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Are you going to have to actually crawl into my eyeball now? When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Okay, that's how we move rooms. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial. Okay, I get it now. Should we do the... No, I've wasted enough time already. Jesus. Okay, these episodes are going to be long. There's no getting around it. Let's go to the Matsushita Diner. I'm going to mispronounce words constantly in this playthrough. I'm not sorry. We get a sweet ride, at least. Let's see if we can get to some kind of chapter ending first. Let's go for that. Or like at least a to be continued kind of thing. This will be a long episode.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge. Yay! We got the badge. I wonder if they get to do that.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
This is professional. Like, as a... At least you're being professional about being a professional. Do you know what I mean?
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, I didn't even notice the knife.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Knife down, tail beside her. Okay. Alright, let's, inquire. Okay.
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Uh-oh. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Oh, goody. Actually, I want to check out the knife. Something's engraved on the handle. Oh, that's cool.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh, he got her that knife. Okay, that may be important
Ota
information.
gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
What kind of idiot sells somebody a knife?
I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Hence her, well, let's just say, attachment to it. Okay, was there something else about this knife? Okay, no, it just reiterates any information you may have missed the first time round. Okay. And let's see... Yeah, where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
About 5 years ago?
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Oh, maybe not then. Sorry, I was going for the old, There's a common gag about VTubers. I say gag. That's kind of bad saying that. But there was an ongoing joke within a certain VTuber community, VTuber group, where a lot of the members make the side jokes about being raised by single parents because their dad left for milk. So I was aiming for that joke, but I don't think one, it's a bit of a poor taste, and two, yeah, no, it also betrays my obsession with VTubers. In case you didn't already know from the Holocure video. Yeah, just in case.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her.
Not a customer
Who
then.
is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, probably a good call, mate. No, what's the restaurant?
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
To be fair, it is closed
I
right
manage
now.
it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Oh. Maybe she's delusional?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Okay, I need to
Rain
know about
last
the
night
way.
was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Okay. Started a bit more sus. A little bit more sus.
Because there's a goddess there.
Oh no.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Uh-oh.
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
I may not have been completely off base about the whole VTuber thing. Oh, mind you, this game kind of predates VTubers a little bit. An idol, at least. It's probably an idol.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Right, oh, box, table. Oh, there we go. Package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Hey, now.
Forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Okay, we're doing this. I'm not going to like this, am I? Cardboard box has a delivery slip attached to it. Oh, this is probably how we get the address.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
Hang on a minute. I'm not letting that slide. Anyone else see the logo on the left-hand side? It's azamon.co.jp. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay,
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
okay, so let's go back out, and then... Okay, so it gives you two options. You use the thumbsticks to pick which one. I'm still... Idle? Yeah.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Okay, why did it go boom boom there? Do I have to do this again? A set. Okay, we're probably going to find out when we leave. But let's, yeah.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Uh-huh.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the Witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call him?
Yeah, with like a phone.
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Oh god.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
I know about a few billion odd people who would disagree with you, ma'am.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times.
Iba seems to be a better detective than we are right now, I'm not gonna lie.
There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Oh god, don't do that.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
I take it back. I think we are done here.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Here we go.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our Witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Okay.
Sorry. What?
Oh, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength, Date.
I repeat, Lemniscate.
No.
Renju owns that company.
Oh. Oh no.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Oh, remote control cars! Awesome. She mentioned a box. Okay, I think I'm just gonna head on out. Alright, so this is still like the first case. This could go for a while. Remote control cars. I like that idea. Well, not quite remote control, but you can like call the car towards you. I'm still trying to work out if this is proper cyberpunk or it's kind of just I have really cool technology unique to me. We're gonna have an awkward conversation with our old friend, aren't we?
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
He kind of reminds me of the fanboy from that one case in Phoenix, right? With the first Steel Samurai case.
Who are you?
He sounds a lot older than he looks. I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Yep. Receptionist. Did you have to say that? Why does it keep... Stop it! Okay, oh, dearest God. Okay, this may have been a mistake. There we go.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
I'm a cop, kid. I'm allowed to bother you.
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Why do they let this kid in?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why do I know that actor's voice? That actor's voice is very familiar.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
I vote we kick him in the nuts. I really do. I hate it when characters do that in law enforcement things. I know this is the fucking police, but for God's sake. This is the type of kid I hate the most. Totally relate. Oh, can we? Please!
Date, wait.
No, don't ruin this for me, please.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
I don't care.
What should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? What's his
Can I
laptop?
reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Apparently we're broke.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Okay.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
Wait, hang on. So he's... Okay, he's internet debating with himself. He's causing his own Twitter arguments. He's social media flaming himself. Sweet lord. Just sweet good lord.
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
Oh god, I even just noticed the website's name is called Twitter. Oh, for god.
This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Please excuse the noise you just heard.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine. I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Sounds about right.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
Oh, good lord, I'm dealing with a simp. This is what I think people think. Well, this is the problem I have with liking VTubers. If I like VTubers and then defend them fervently, I'm scared to look like that. I know I'm not like that, and I know other people don't think I look like that, but that's kind of like what happens with fandom sometimes. It's very hard to kind of not end up doing that if you're defend the franchise fervently enough, but like you can do it in a logical way and make it not sound. Basically, I don't want to end up like this kid.
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along, and
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Anyway, enough of being the internet police, let's be actual police.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
I'm gonna guess you were
went to the park.
stalking.
Yes.
I'm guessing he was going to be stalking a... I nearly called her A-chan, that's the wrong name.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Yay, we're protective dad. Good points to Date.
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa.
Kind of tracks, actually.
I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Poor choice of words, my dude.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
He's a fanfic writer.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels.
I'm telling you, fanfics.
I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Well, at least he's sticking up for the girl, which means he might be... Actually, no, he wouldn't be a credible witness. What am I talking about?
Around 8:10 last night.
Oh shit, I didn't put
I
auto
got
on.
a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared.
Uh-oh.
You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
I wonder if Nile's supposed to be a tongue-in-cheek reference to something else. I'm struggling to make that kind of... Twitter, I get. Nile, less obvious.
What
Tim-
did they say?
To me, anyway.
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Could have been the mother trying to make a custody... Well, not custody, but try to get custody of her daughter. Maybe the dad had got custody rights?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Ooh, cutscenes. Oh, nuts. Some protection you were, mate.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
To be fair to the guy, that's reasonable.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
But I think the roommate is supposed to be me.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
So his smartphone's kicking out of there somewhere.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Okay.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Okay, he's staring at her funny. Either he... It can't be starstruck. Sure, there's no starstruck.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
He knows her.
Is something the matter?
He knows her.
No, nothing.
He knows her. She's from a secret past in his life or something. I'm calling it now. Okay. This is probably a good time to call it at the moment. Let's see if I can just save. What's that button again? Not that button. The other button. There you go. Menu. File. No. Flowchart. Flowchart. Oh, a story time chart. Okay. Flowchart. Now, I'm not going to look at it because that could possibly ruin the game a little bit. I did that last time. Options. Save. Here we go. Create new save data. Yeah. I would like to say thank you. It's even got the same sound effect for saving files! It's a Spike Chunsoft game, alright. Okay. Let's... can can I just go back to the main menu, actually? That might be a good idea. Top menu. There we go. Right, okay, let's review. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to got the same vibes as Spike Chunsoft games already. Previous games did also have... I know there's there's a lot of horny jokes in there. So this game's never gonna get monetized. Sorry, no, this video is never gonna get monetized. Not the game, for God's sake. So it's still got Spike Chunsoft vibes to it. The other games did not shy away from making the innuendos at all, which is good. It means it's still the same classic dudes. So I'm happy about that. It's kind of got me intrigued already. I'd like to know more about this. I think I might make this a series. It's nice to have a Spike Chunsoft game to show to people that I've not played to death already. I do want to keep this going. I think that will keep this series going for the time being. Well, I'm going to investigate whether or not to try and do another series in tandem. So I've got like maybe try and get 2 videos out each week. It might be rough going. I have to get the motivation to do it, but I'm determined. But I'm going to continue this because this is... my interest is peaked. And I feel as though like videos do better if the person doing them is enjoying them. So I'm going to go with that philosophy as an excuse and keep this little thing going. So let me know in the comments what you think so far. I'm going to keep this going anyway. Just views be damned. Because I want to at least do something blind for once. And keep this going as long as I can. But we shall see. Anyway, so, story so far. We're a detective. We have a AI eyeball. We've got a mysterious past. We've got some form of amnesia. We're a detective. We're going to be finding some stuff out about this case. This is basically going to be basic bitch logic. They're not going to go too hard on the first case, I don't think, unless this whole game is about this one case. Which would be kind of disappointing, but I'd like to be sort of like the same way Phoenix Wright does, where it's multiple cases with an overarching narrative in the background. I'm hoping for that, because I like that idea. Spike Chunsoft doing a take on Phoenix Wright would be stellar. With that being said, I don't know how this is going to progress. I don't know where this is going to go, because Spike Chunsoft's game is going to crazy, like, bugger nuts mental terms of like story wise, like towards the ends of the game, or at least towards the final arcs. But this is primarily a visual novel with extra steps, like the rest of the Spike Chunsoft series, and it is kind of my jam, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna keep going, but we shall see how this does. We shall see where we go from here. I'm intrigued, and I hope you enjoy this game with me, but hell, I'm going to do this anyway. I might do another game in the meantime as well, just for the sheer hell of it. But let's call this video for the time being. So with that being said, this has been AI, the Somnium files, and I've been Keanotix. And I shall... I've done this completely wrong. I have been Keanotix. This has been AI, the Somnium files, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ra for now.